one of my friends on the trip. His favorite term is don't be afraid to get lost, and you know, I've had to completely agree with him because like I've never known such a nice place to get lost in.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm a sophomore at University of Hawaii, and I'm currently pursuing a computer science degree. So when I first heard about this curriculum or program, I was really excited for just meeting new people and learning more about like the esports industry and like the workload, and just like getting an understanding of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin. I am a third year at the University of Hawaii, and my majors are marketing and MIS. I joined this program to explore Korea, but also to meet new people and just see how like a gaming company works. I really love gaming. I play Valorant, Overwatch, any FPS games. So throughout this trip, we went to many different places, but some highlights were definitely the PC Bong that was introduced to us in the first week. That was a really cool experience, especially with all this food service and drinks that come with the PC Bong. You don't get that in the US. At least I haven't experienced that before. And that was just really cool, playing games with everyone and having a good time.
T-Rex, what are you talking about?
Hi, my name is Nevin Isaiah Pack. I'm a senior at UH Manoa, and this entire experience has been so special. I've gotten to come to my father's homeland and experience Korean culture for the first time. This is my first time leaving America, and really like leaving Hawaii in general, and I got to experience so much from all the different culture and like tasting amazing food, getting to see like awesome traditional like places like Gyeongbok Palace, and like getting to explore all the touristy spots like Myeongdong and Insadong.
Another highlight was definitely Gyeongbok Palace. That was really cool, seeing the different historical buildings that are really popular in Korea, and just wearing the hanboks as well. It was really cool just walking around there, being a part of that Korean culture. Another favorite part of the trip was definitely the chuncheolbangs. Going to the hot saunas and just relaxing after a hard day of work was definitely really memorable. Just getting to know everyone and like
thrilling, fantastic. I don't know how to like put it into words how like nice it's been to kind of experience everything on like a cultural level, and then the fact that I get to work with one of the best esports companies like in the world just makes it like icing on the cake.
So the work I've done here for Gen.G was basically helping out the Gen.G Global Academy side. So I'm part of the education team. We basically created curriculums, created lesson plans for Gen.G, give out to other schools we basically created lesson plans for teachers to conduct classes created by Gen.G, and had it mainly focus around games and such. One of the classes were an English course given to a middle school district, and it was mainly centered around League of Legends, teaching students how to play League of Legends through English courses and learning about the hero's journey.
Working with Gen.G has been I want to say almost inspirational on how the work is fast-paced yet flexible. The staff is welcoming and kind, just very, very understanding for the things that you want and need as somebody that comes to work with them, and they're very accommodating and they're so helpful.
For the workload, it was very flexible, as in it kept on changing. We kept on getting a lot more work. And it was really interesting to see, because I remember looking at my parents' work, and it was all very static and like everything had a deadline. Whereas at Gen.G, everything changes and everything was like really new. Things were thrown at us, and it was really interesting.
Besides all of that, I've gotten to just like geek out as an esports fan. Normally, I'm rooting for NA as any good North American fan does, and as soon as all the NA teams get knocked out, I go straight to rooting for Korean teams. So it's been kind of wild to get to work at one of the teams that I always like end up rooting for whenever Worlds and international tournaments comes around, and it was thrill. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I have the vocabulary to like put to words how like cool it is to just like get to go to the viewing parties and experience what it's like to go to esports events in person. It's like so much different from seeing it on your phone or on your computer screen of just like, oh, these are like players and like these are crowds that they play in front of.
If someone wanted to work for the esports industry, like for the future, maybe for marketing or for what I'm doing right now, creating lesson plans through Gen.G, I would highly recommend like this curriculum or practicum because it really gives you an idea of how things work, how things can change, and all that stuff.
So the main purpose of the Gen.G Practicum program is to provide educational opportunities that extends to not only outside of the university classrooms, but also to carry over to different continents too. We first designed this program for students to experience what it's like to live and work in the heart of esports right here in Seoul, South Korea. And students first sign up thinking that it's a great travel experience. Then they also realize, hey, maybe I can turn my hobby into an actual career. And during the practicum period, Gen.G places students into different teams such as marketing, business, and education, depending what the student's major is. So students really got to apply what they have been learning in their college classrooms to provide actual solutions to real-life situations here at Gen.G. And I think this is what students got most excited about, that our projects weren't some hypothetical situations, but rather a real-life international projects that we will be launching within a few months. And I think for me, the best rewarding part was that knowing that students will take these experiences home to their college campuses and apply what they have learned to support the industry and to take a step further into creating their own career path. And I hope that students can take these lifelong memories that we made in Korea to help shape who they want to become in the future.
Because I'm definitely one of the more newer people in the group. Before this trip, I never met any of these people before, so it was really cool just getting to know everyone and sharing this cool experience in Korea with them. I
can't say anything else, but I'm like so thankful for Gen.G and UH Esports and UH Manoa for like coming together to put this practicum together and, you know, give us this opportunity. I think that like if you have the chance to come and do this, that you should definitely take advantage of it. You should throw yourself 100% into it, from the culture to exploring Korea to getting to know like the locals and like making friends at the office and going out and exploring.
Would you recommend to other, university students or your friends about this kind of course?
Oh yeah, definitely. I really recommend coming. I had so much fun, and the people you meet and the food you eat, the food is so good here. Everything here is just, I think, a worthwhile experience that everyone should experience if they can. So, yeah.
You know, I feel safe in Korea. It feels like so inviting, and all the locals are like super helpful. Like there's so much benefits to like coming here that I think that like if you ever get the chance to come and take the practicum, that you should definitely like throw your heart and soul into it, because I know that I have, and I know that I've been enjoying every second of it. But yeah, no, once again, thanks so much, guys.